Warm welcome to our guests to this forum today. Today we want to discuss about social media brings so much negative impact to the youngsters. Are we all agree? We will find out here. Before that, let me introduce to our panelists who wants to share about their opinion on social media. First, Mr. Wan Afizul Arif, who is a well-known businessman in Malaysia. He is the founder of Hino Manufacturing. Next, Mrs. Umi Mamuda, who is a high school teacher. She was won a Best Teacher Award in 2018. Next, our last panelist is everyone's favorite athlete, Mr. Tengku Azrul Hakimi. So, I would like to express my gratitude to three of our guests. Everyone knows business need huge marketing plan. That being said, marketing can be tricky depending on how friendly your business is to social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter are developing business income. So, Mr. Hafizul, what is your viewpoint on social media towards youngsters?
Thank you, Tazita, for the question. I'm a little bit scared of the topic today because my life is very dependent. Social media is very helpful, especially for business. I doing my business via the social media. But this not mean I do not agree with topic today about the negative effect to the youngest. I think the youngest just needs to change their attitude because I saw a lot of opportunity with social media, such as the youngest can make a million using media social. We can look around of us how many young millionaire prove that they can bring success only using media social. They develop skill to money or income. This is what we need today to open the eyes of youngest about social media.
Mr. Hafizul, the teenage way of life changed from what it was only in 20 years ago, but now there is a dramatic decrease in face-to-face communication, which are our generation's ability to interact with others are reducing. According to this statement, Mr. Umi Mamuda, what is your opinion on social media towards youngsters? Because as a teacher, you are the one who is creating future generation to lead the country.
Hi everyone. Okay, first of all, I want to thank to Miss Desita as a moderator for this forum today. As we all know, social media plays an important role in our life. We are using it to keep in touch with our friends and make some new friends. But it is not just for making new friends. It also has become invaluable tools in education. It is play a very important role in every student's life also. It is more convenient and easier to access information and provide information. It is also give very cost effective in communication medium. Not only for communication, but we can use it as a good promotional tools for event, research advances, and so on. Other than that, social media is a good platform for students to express themselves. Social media also helps students to increase their confidence level by posting photos, videos, audio clip, and so on. It is also help students to explore more talent and always thinking out of box and make their talent become interesting.
Mr. Umi Mamuda, the statement says that athlete can be benefit from using social media to self-market, build personal brand and promote themselves. Mr. Tengku, do you think the social media brings negative effect to the youngsters?
Thanks for the question. First of all, I would like to thank to the moderator for inviting me to this forum. Yeah, that's right. Social media can bring benefit to athletes to build personal brand and promote themselves, especially for the young athlete. But they must be very carefully and not serve the social media for a long time that can affect athlete performance. Actually, I think social media bring more disadvantage to the advantage. One of the reasons is bad content can be spread more quickly, or negative comment from fans could affect the performance of athlete or the team. For example, there are a lot cases indicating that the use of social media among athletes need to be trained, and one bad post can dramatically influence the athlete as well as the organization.
Recently, one of the hardest part of social media is cyberbullying. As an athlete, Mr. Tengku, how do you handle criticism given by social media about your progress or success in sports?
No athlete is immune to criticism and pressure. Same goes to me. We're also a normal human being that can feel the pressure from the criticism. Yet, how you respond to pressure is what separates great athlete from average ones. For me, how I handle this case, actually I just focus in my training and relax in training and meditation. Can block out what's going on off of the field. Next, what I always do is believe in yourself and listen the coach talks and tips. That's all.
Alright, Mr. Tengku. More than 2 billion people are active in social media. Social media is one of the easiest and most accessible ways to push their brand and develop its voice to reach wider and newer audience. So, Mr. Wan Hafizul, how does social media fit your wider marketing strategy?
Oh, yes, that's made me feel grateful today for my life on this modern world. We are connect easily around the world with just using social media. Talking about my business, it's connecting with discussion. This social media fit into wider marketing strategy with the connection. Like I said before, it's get networking from the audience. That's how it easiest and most accessible to push the brand. Social media also more faster and make communication come easy. Besides that, me and as can keep an eye on competition.
Nowadays, teachers are requiring to run virtual discussion among students in assigned homework. Teachers are supposed to provide opportunities for students to engage thoughtfully with subjects. So, Miss Umi, can online classes or lessons replace in school time?
Okay, thanks for the question. Okay, talking about online classes or lesson and school time where teachers and students can have direct interaction and communication with each other, we can relate it to current issues where the whole world has been hit by a very, very, very bad virus known as COVID-19. As a precautionary measure, the Malaysian government has ordered the implementation of the Movement Control Order or MCO, and all industries including educational institution has been ordered closed. Due to this rule, online classes had to be run. Many of the obstacles we have encountered throughout the course of the online class. So if people ask me, is online class better than daily class at school? Absolutely not.
After listening all the points from our panelists, we can conclude that social media can be advantage to youngsters if they use wisely. Social media is a technology that facilitates the sharing of ideas, thoughts, information through the building of virtual networks and communities. So, we will end the forum here. I would like to sincerely thank for our honorable panelists for joining us today. Thank you.